Hello everyone, welcome back. I am by Moonman, and today we're back with the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. And just like I mentioned on my first video, the introduction to the X-Cub, I am gonna do the bush flying trips on YouTube. And I think the first one I want to do here is this one. And I'm gonna be doing the first leg. And I have not done this before, so it is gonna be the first time. So we're gonna be flying a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. I really like the Cessna 172. The 152 we have in game is really nice as well. I really like the panel. Okay, back on track button on the VFR. Be advised to use. Okay, so we are not gonna be using the VFR map. I want the achievement. So, how is everyone doing? Ooh, nice. From Rijeka to Santorini. Nice. By the way, if you guys have any requests of videos, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see what I can do. Okay, so we are inside the Cessna. I'm kind of surprised we're not parked and cold and dark, you know? Ooh, lag. You opened by yourself. Does this mean I'm gonna lose the achievement? I did not open this by myself. It opened out of nowhere. Maybe. Oh. Can I move? I can. Okay. So I'm gonna go through DME 05, RI, and then south, southeast, east, all the way across. We have a little lake. Southeast, LDRO. Can we use the GPS? Like, can I just set something to LDRO? And then we can just go there, and we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep going. Where actually are we going? I mean, I cannot do all this in 21 minutes, so where is our first stop? It might be LDRO, so Lima Delta Romeo Oscar. Okay. Doesn't look like we have any voice. Standby battery. Where is the standby battery? There it is. It's armed. Should it be armed? Maybe. Maybe it should. Maybe. Let's get rid of you. Let's give you some flaps. Okay, let's try and keep the center line. I'm already failing miserably at doing so. There we go, gotta control the yaw. Gently pull back. There we go. We're officially flying. Flaps up. Do we have autopilot? We do. Okay. we should have the trim as well. The trim should be available. No weather radar, yeah. I don't think weather radar is available for this aircraft, for this. Yeah. Let's trim you. Completing a bush trip without using the Get Me Back on Trap will award an achievement for that particular activity. And that's what I want. Are you gonna give me, like, any kind of talk? Like, you know, something? The Get Me Back on Track feature will show your current position for a short amount of time, as well as a line from there to the next waypoint. I see. Welcome to the Balkans. Your tour begins in Croatia, the land of 1,000 islands, as you depart from Rijeka Airport and head southeast toward the coastline of Vinodolski Canal. In the distance, look for a nearly landlocked small bay, Zaliev Zolin. Then head past it to the hook-like bay and the small coastal town of Silo. Okay, so heading 134. It's gonna take us about 2.5 minutes. A little bit like so. Coastline of Vinodolski, look for a nearly landlocked small bay, past it to the hook-like bay and the small coastal town of Silo. And then carry on, traveling south down the coastline, follow the heading towards a gap between two large hills some miles in the distance. Okay. Landlocked small bay, head past it to the hook-like bay. Okay, so I kind of remember the map. Is this the hook? To the hook-like bay and the small coastal town of Silo. I think this in the map is the hook it's talking about. I think. And carry on traveling south down the coastline, follow the heading towards a gap between two large hills some miles in the distance. So I think the gap between the mountains is this one, so 173. Or maybe there. Okay, that's the hook. This is the fishing hook. I see. To the hook-like bay and small coastal town of Silo. So I'm guessing you are Silo. Nice to meet you. Should probably be using you, but yeah. Let's trim you down a scooch. Let's see if we can get a stable flight. We should be able to, you know. Just gotta keep an eye on the throttle. Okay, so carry on traveling south down the coastline, follow the heading towards a gap between two large hills. I'm guessing it's either this or this. trek along the state road D102 heading southeast. After a short distance, it will bring you to the resort settlement of Baska, a cultural and historical center situated on the bay Baskanska Draga. Okay. Guess we can... There we go. So carry on traveling south down the coastline. I'm gonna see if we can do this just by the navlog and the instructions. I reckon we should be able to, but you know. You know. So we should be trimmed. Gap between two large hills. I'm guessing that's it. 1, 3, 4. Okay, let's turn left. Heading 1, 3, 4. A little bit surprised we don't really have ATC, you know. Track along with State Road D102. Wait. Is this line a road? It might as well be. Is this a road? Nah, I don't think so. And we're gonna make to LDRO, okay. Running southeast out of Otasak, something. Look for State Road D50 to lead you past dense patches of forest, toward a grass airstrip on the eastern side. The first stop on your Balkan journey. Nice. So, I think for next leg, next time, we're gonna be using the stopwatch. Let's do 1, 3, 4. Nice. Could we be turning 7-1? No, too fast. A small bayside town. So, is that a town? I see lights. Did I go too far, maybe? The sunlight's kinda making it a little bit hard, and I don't really want to go to external view. Yeah. I want to see if I can do this from inside the aircraft as realistically as possible, you know? Okay, so I don't see any roads going across, like, bridges, anything. Or maybe? I don't know. I think I might have overshot this just slightly, but I reckon we can still do this. Unless we do have the map. Oh yeah, we're following the path alright. Oh yeah. This is what we are aiming for. Wait. So there is a village there. Nice. So we are following the path alright. You know, I kind of wish the VFR map we had in game was like the one we have on Sky Vector. I'm not sure if you guys have ever used Sky Vector, but real good. Okay, so 4 flag. Small bayside town on the upper Adriatic coast, in the foothills of the Mala, Capella, and Velbit mountains. Malta is not here. I don't know why I read Malta. Malta is somewhere else. Nice. As you pass over Sunny, look for State Road D23. Which I assume is this one. Let it lead you into the Zeniska Draga. So we should be doing heading 9er. Highway flyover. After following D23 for a stretch, look for a major highway interchange for the A1 motorway at Zuta Lokva. it's gonna be 9er, 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 6-ish. And then 136. Okay. I see. Guess we can collapse you. Bam. So head southeast from the interchange as the A1 motorway tunnels through hills and eventually leads you to the Gaka River. Just east of the river, on the perimeter of the karst field, lies the town of Otokak. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this. Let me know in the chat. I feel like I should be able to see the highway by now, but I don't. Is this it? I don't think so. I don't think this is it either. We have the river all the way there. We are gonna stop at LDRO, which we can see on the GPS. So I guess we can just follow this. I don't think that's a river, that might be the highway, so... This is probably the A1. Yeah, I reckon this is the A1. As the A1 motorway tunnels through hills and eventually leads you to the Gaka River. This one, maybe. Running southeast out of Otokak, look for State Road D50. Okay. This is fun. This is a really nice challenge. Full on VFR. Okay, so 136 is, says the A1. Just east, on the perimeter of the karst field, lies town of... Is this it? Like, is this the town? I was kind of expecting something a little bit bigger. Just a scooch bigger. But yeah. Or it might be all the way, or maybe that's it? Yeah, I reckon this is it. Let's see if we can follow this properly, you know. And then it's gonna be 136 and then 114. Running southeast, look for State Road E50. LDRO. So it looks like it's not illuminated, so yeah. We should be good. We have plenty of light. We have plenty. But it's gonna be a 114. So I guess we are on the right track. Since 114 is like this way. And that's kind of the way the airport is. I feel like this challenge would have been better, like it would be more of a challenge without a GPS, so they should have probably given us the 152 or the 172 with analog instruments. The G1000 makes this way easier, way too easy. So 114. Okay. Guess we can close you up. Okay, so we are flying over the city, and the airport should be around. I don't see it, and I feel like I should. It might be after this hill, might. Or maybe I'm just blind and it's somewhere, you know. Bunch of fields. A road, another road. Yeah. Looks like it should be around, literally around here, but maybe. It's after this hill? Maybe. So, have any of you guys completed any of the bush trips? Do you have a favorite yet? I really hope Microsoft releases new bush trips in the future. Bush flying is really fun. So it should literally be around here. Like, quite literally. I am slightly bothered I cannot seem to find it. Maybe that's why. So it looks like we just flew over the airport. Oh, I see it, I see it. Nice. I guess we can just do a U-turn kind of thing. We can start slowing down. We can start getting flaps. Let's do full flaps. Let's control the pitch. Give it some throttle. Okay. Let's do a smooth turn. And then we can come in for the landing. Let's try and get a really smooth landing. Please don't tell me I lost the airport again. Okay, so that's the airport. Oh, dude, it's basically a grass runway full of grass nearby, so it's really, I don't know. I have issues finding it. I don't know. Let's keep some speed going.
500.
Let's burn some altitude. I'm a little bit too high, but oh, we're gonna be fine. We are gonna be all right. There we go. So, do we have to like turn the engines off? Like, what am I supposed to do? Just land? I guess so. Checked. 35 minutes. Nice. So, what did you guys think? I did have some issues finding this, but it was fun. It was really fun. And I cannot wait for the next few legs. And thank you very much, everyone, if you watched. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I also stream on Twitch. at twitch.tv/bymoonman, and you can find me there most days. And again, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys again real soon. And until then, stay safe, fly safe, bye bye.